At 6:15, and time now for What's Trending. What's that smell? It's a little bit like hand sanitizer and banana bread. Oh, that's the 2020 scent. It's a candle, and yes, I'm serious. It was created by a company called Flaming Crap. Quite fitting. The novelty company says the candle has 4 different layers. Get this, guys. Hand sanitizer and banana bread, along with a woody musk. That's a nod to the popularity of lockdown DIY projects. And finally, the smell of cheap aftershave and an earthy essence. That's dedicated to the Tiger King himself, Joe Exotic, the star of the Netflix docu-series. And the smells clearly don't complement each other, but hey, 2020 has been pretty off-kilter too, so the company says that it's fitting. And each candle is about 20 bucks. So you guys, I think that they kind of nailed it with all 4 of those scents. Like they said, they don't go together at all, but they definitely remind me all about everything that we've dealt with this year. And I love that Tiger King's still getting some love too.
Yeah, it really has been a crazy year, but so much creativity. And, you know, we've been able to kind of joke about a lot of these just wild things that have happened to all of us this year. And, you know, I think that candle really does a good job of summing all of that up for sure.
Yeah, definitely. There's just so much right there. I mean, that's happened this year, and it's funny they can put it into a candle. I'm not sure if I would get it, though, because my apartment would probably smell a little blah. That's pretty much how I can put it.
Maybe like Flaming Crap, Devin?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want no Flaming Crap for me. Thank you.
Oh, man.
I would only like the banana bread layer. That's the layer I would want.
Yeah, that one maybe mixed with a Tiger King a little bit could be good. Who knows? Well, if you're inside lighting candles today, you might be playing some video games as well. And if you're feeling a little bit bummed out, that might help. Seriously, you can tell people scientists told you to do it. According to a new study, playing video games might just improve your mental health and even make you happier. The study was from the University of Oxford. Researchers used industry data from gaming companies to analyze thousands of people who played 2 different video games, Nintendo's Animal Crossing: New Horizons and Electronic Arts' Plants vs. Zombies: Battle for Neighborville. They found that people who played the game said they felt happier. Now, to be clear, there were only 2 games studied here, and researchers aren't saying that playing video games leads to happiness, only that they're not necessarily bad for you and can even be good for you. And researchers hope more collaborations like this will help understand how video games can affect people. So guys, you know, this was really interesting to me because video games get a lot of mixed reviews, I think, from people all over the country and of all different ages. But I myself have found myself playing definitely more during this pandemic while I've been kind of forced to be home more. And I can kind of agree with this. For me, it's been a way to connect with my friends more than just a phone call. Like, I'm still talking to them on a chat set, but I'm also, you know, interacting and playing a game with them. So I think I can definitely get behind this study.
I love that. You know, a way to connect and also just a way to kind of escape reality, which is something that I think all of us might want to do a little bit right now, and just, you know, for entertainment's sake too.
Yeah, definitely. I don't own any of these consoles, so I may have to start looking into some of this depending on how long this pandemic lasts. I tend to be more of an outdoorsy kind of person, so for me, I kind of enjoy putting the controllers down, which is kind of how we're going to look here. So maybe you want to put those controllers down, maybe go outside because really it's get out there and hit the trails because it's National Take a Hike Day. There are many more than 60,000 trails in the U.S. National Trails System. Some of them are almost 200 years old, get that, and track the footsteps of explorers like Lewis and Clark. These footpaths can take you to cascading waterfalls, mountain summits, rock formations, and dense forests. I mean, like here in the Northwoods, right? In every landscape imaginable, there are even more trails than you could consider those in local and state parks. You're probably within a 10-minute drive to many of them. Hiking is great exercise that can burn up to 550 calories per hour. Now is also the perfect time to get out there and explore. And we live in the Northwoods. There are many trails out there. In fact, it's hard for me to sometimes find them because there are just so many of them. I mean, it's been fun to kind of go hiking on many of the trails up here.
Yeah, so many opportunities. I know, like you said, Devin, you love to get out. I pretty much every day take some sort of walk with my son, so we love to get out and about too. And you know, it's a great day to celebrate that.
It really is, and we are so fortunate to live in an area where there's so much available to us in nature, in terms of just walking trails, but also for snowmobiling and other sports like cross-country skiing. So yeah, really. You know, if you live in the Northwoods, no excuse. Get out there and enjoy the day outside today.
Yeah, enjoy it. And if you're going to get outside and enjoy the day and go